I believe I must have dozed off, because suddenly I came awake and became alarmed by a strange sound akin to a howling of wind in a chimney. I listened. Somewhere far away, at the edge of the world, someone in the forest seemed to groan and weep. This weeping started off low and pitiful, then rose up in endless sad half-tones, hung for a long time on a high mournful note, then suddenly ended in an inexpressibly wretched sob. "Are those wolves, Trochim?" I asked.
"Yeah, wolves," Sherbati confirmed calmly. "There are lots of them in the woods this time of year. They are having their weddings. Hey, you little ones! Scared? Come now!"
He shouted at the horses, and flicked the right one with the whip for starting to balk and shrinking away in the harness.
"Or it's not a wolf howling, but a werewolf,"
Trochim suddenly said after a long silence, during which I listened restlessly to the distant wail. "Werewolf?"
"Yeah, werewolf. You know there are folks that can turn into wolves, so they run around the forest and howl. We have lots of that kind of mischief here in Poleschi. I don't know about all them water spirits and forest demons and witches and warlocks. Maybe not. Could be just old wives' tales. But werewolves, those we've got for sure."
Trochim once again shouted at the horses, turning to me his dark face with frosted moustache, and repeated, lowering his voice,
"That's the truth. I tell you, master, one time this happened in our Kazimirka. You know Omelchuk, right? Ivan Omelchuk, who lives by the pier?"
"I do. What about him?" I asked, remembering vividly the stocky, slightly bent figure of the grizzled old man with sadly stern, mistrustful eyes looking askance from the pox-pitted face.
"Nothing wrong with him. But his daddy's older brother, Omelchuk's uncle, he was a real werewolf. Everyone in Kazimirka knows that. Just ask. The elders have seen him with their own eyes, for they caught him while he was still a man. It must be true. Just listen what I tell you."
And he told me one of the old Poleschi tales that passed from century to century, and wandered around villages, tribes, and people, sometimes dressing up as the most truthful-sounding story from the recent years. As I tell this story now, I dare not narrate it in the Poleschi dialect. 20 years ago I understood it well, and spoke it easily, but today I prefer plain Russian.